We are following breaking news for you at this moment. There's been massive flooding in Kerr County, Texas. Several people have been killed, and according to new information that we have, more than 20 children at a summer camp are currently missing. The state's lieutenant governor has just shared the latest on this deadly flooding. Let's listen.
Drones, 9 rescue teams, swimmers in the water, rescuing adults and children out of trees. We have 400 to 500 people on the ground from all of our various units, and Freeman Martin, our director of DPS, can talk about the various units who are there. For the parents who are waiting, particularly that had children in Camp Mystic. Camp Mystic is a camp that has over 750 kids. Right now, there are 20-some that aren't accounted for. That does not mean they've been lost. They could be in a tree. They could be out of communication. We're praying for all of those missing to be found alive. We're doing everything we can to get in there. We have the game wardens. You were the colonel of the game wardens, Pete, walking in by foot, driving, dropping in the water, whatever we can do to find everyone we can. That camp is divided into 2 banks. For those of you, parents who have children at Camp Mystic, this is a notice they sent out. They know all of the names of the parents, all the email addresses, all the phone calls, all the cell numbers so they can make the calls. Their following message: we have sustained catastrophic level of flooding. We have no power, water, or Wi-Fi. All Cypress Lake campers are accounted for. So if your child was in Cypress Lake, that camp is divided into certain areas. All Cypress Lake campers are accounted for. All campers on Senior Hill are accounted for. If your daughter is not accounted for,
all right, we now want to jump over to CBS News correspondent Jason Allen, who is in Kerrville. Jason, the lieutenant governor there saying more than 20 children missing from a summer camp. We heard the mayor of Kerrville come to tears earlier, telling people to pray for the missing. What are you seeing? What are you hearing?
Errol, we are standing at a checkpoint. This is the road that would lead to where those summer camps are located. And as the lieutenant governor was saying, there are a number of them on both sides of the banks of the Guadalupe River. The river just over here, so on the left of the street as we look down the street, that's where the river sits and where it's normally down in its banks, but then came up 20 feet or more within a matter of minutes this morning. Now, what you may see even in the shot as we're here is more equipment coming in. Here comes somebody with a tractor on the back. We have seen in the last few minutes trucks coming in, state trucks with boats on them. That's a sign that they're still looking. Sometimes in these scenarios, we see them coming out, the boats on them. In this case, they are still going in. We also still have a number of helicopters that have been going out above us. They are staged just down the road from where we are. So they are still running these searches up and down the Guadalupe River. So there are a few camps down there. He mentioned one specifically. It's good news that they're not saying that there are children unaccounted for at the other camps. And then beyond that, Errol, there are a number of people and businesses that are located up and down this river. There are campgrounds, a lot of RV places too. Some people in RVs we know were able to drive away. We have a crew down there further who has seen some destroyed RVs as well. So this search and rescue that is currently ongoing here in Texas goes beyond, Errol, those kids at that summer camp.
Wow, really remarkable, Jason. And the mayor saying that this storm came in so quickly and the flooding came in overnight while many were sleeping. We'll certainly stay close to your reporting tonight and through the weekend for updates. Thank you very much.